Well, at the end of the series, we're going to be holding the World Championships, but not all entrants have been decided. So for tonight's special event, let's hear it for two robots, one from Sri Lanka called Supernova and one from Austria called Mechaniac. They're going to be fighting for the right to fight in the World Championships!
Roboteers, stand by.
The Maniac team, rather strangely dressed from Austria, aren't they? There's their machine anyway, Mechaniac, with a Flippa, tremendously powerful, wedge-shaped. And the BELGIUM team from Sri Lanka with Supernova, and what looks like a very strong spinning disc weapon. And in the arena for the house robots, a new one for you! Cassius Chrome, a boxing robot. And the deadly Sir Killalot.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
This for a place in the World Championships. Supernova has bags of experience, having fought previously in Robot Wars. Good low shape. Has the spinning disc. There's the big wedge. Opening jaw of Mechaniac. What on earth are they doing though? Strange clothes, strange driving, straight into the CPZ, the corner patrol zone, and the house robots can go in there and maim and mutilate. Sir Killalot's in there, and a chance for Cassius Chrome to come in. Get out of the way, Sir Killalot. I want to see the new house robot. There it is. Look, the little boxing fists. Can you see? And those fists are interchangeable. You might see spikes on the end of the gloves. Who knows what? Mechaniac's out, and they're getting a good flipping look as Supernova came in on the drive. That's a good flip by Mechaniac, a 100 PSI flipper. But something has come off the back, the rear armament. And now the very guts of Mechaniac have been laid bare. And Supernova can create major damage there to Sebastian Hagel's Mechaniac machine. Supernova thrust to one side. Mechaniac, to me, seems barely mobile. In goes Cassius Chrome, little left, little right, couple of jabs. I don't know whether it's punching to its weight yet. Mechaniac, what are you doing? The Austrians, you've got a mountain to climb to stay in this. Supernova standing off them to allow the... Look at the little fists, they're great, aren't they? But they've got some power, have they? Well, not any evidence of that, but plenty more to come. And there, that's the fault now with Mechaniac. The batteries are wobbling. And without the two 750-watt batteries moving, the machine is immobilized. The sparks are flying. Mechaniac is on fire. Katharina Heigl, the tactical brain, Helmut Heigl, a hydraulic engineer by trade, knows the end is nigh. A shake of a weary head from young Sebastian. And Mechaniac will not be representing Austria in the Robot Wars World Championships. Each programme in Robot Wars, the 7th Wars, will have a special event like this as the series goes on. How he can smile. This machine, so lovingly and tenderly put together, has been mashed. Is on the floor flipper, and the ref bot comes in. And what we like to do on Robot Wars with the house robots and ref bot is count a useless dud of a machine like this one out. 6, 7, 8, come on, 8, speed up, keep with it, 9, 10, and then we like to cause it major embarrassment by seeing how it flies. Not bad. Marks out of 10 for flying, 8. Soared through the air with the greatest of ease. Marks out of 10 for competitiveness, -6. And Sir Killalot with the final coup de grace, maybe? With the sparks in there. Something's shorting out. Oh dear, oh dear. Sir Killalot, you might get your fingers burnt. Cassius Chrome. Once again, a little left-right combination on the pit release button. And the dangling gizmos of Mechaniac end up where they belong, in the pit of oblivion, in a pool of smoke.
Cease.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And in the pits, fighting for the right to represent America, are two American robots. They're hardly American beauties. Bring them out, Spartacus and Flippa.
From Obo in the USA, Spartacus. From Oregon in the USA, Flippa. Roboteers, stand by.
There then the Spartacus 2 boys, Jim Rowland and Don Neely. And Flippa, Joe Morawski, a systems analyst by trade. In the arena for the house robots, Sir Killalot. And Shunt there as well. It's for a place in the World Championships.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Spartacus 2 slowly moves away. Flippa doesn't do much at all, really. Sits there, waits. Move. Go on. Quick. No, okay. Spartacus, you go in on the attack then. And Flippa, energetic? No. Tigerish? No. Spartacus, leaden-footed? Yes, but certainly can push and tug. And the world of Robot Wars is quaking at the knowledge that one of these will be in the World Championships. Oh, Flippa, what are you doing? I think this is tactical. Yep, Flippa is using the I'll let you pull me around a bit tactic and then dump me in the pit tactic. And that's the end. Flippa was outstanding, I felt. I don't know about you. Well done, Spartacus, anyway. That was truly one of the most memorable performances I've ever seen from a robot in Robot Wars. High five. Yeah. Well, these are the highlights. There. Bye-bye. Don't come again. Well done, Spartacus, to be fair. Into the World Championships. Congratulations.
All the way from the US of A for that. So for tonight's special event, two robots are fighting for the right to fight in those World Championships. We've got Topbot from Ireland and Crushtacean from South Africa!
Crushtacean, Topbot. Roboteers, stand by.
To the two teams then, Topbot, Benny and Andrew Castle from Ireland. And Crushtacean, Ian Visser and kids Dominic and Michaela. Sergeant Bash is in the arena for the house robots. So too, Mr. Psycho.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Crushtacean, quick across the arena floor, up to 12 miles an hour. Topbot is actually the speeder of these two, fighting for Ireland. And trapped in a corner patrol zone there, the CPZ. Allowed to get away. Crushtacean should have gone in for the kill there. Dominic Visser, 9 years of age, the weapons officer. Looks to come in again on Topbot. This is a good little fight developing. Topbot, the control there. Where on earth are they going? Look at this. Bang! Against the arena sidewall and rocking away. Some power on that spinning disc, though, I must admit. They named amongst their strengths a very skilled driver. Crushtacean dragging Topbot. This is what they said they wanted to do. And they've nudged the pit release. Nudged it, they've bent it, they've broken it. They've broken our tyre. Topbot, get down the pit for doing that. Crushtacean the winner, and through to the World Championships on Robot Wars for South Africa. Dominic Visser at the controls as the Topbot team fought. I think they knocked themselves out with that, you know. I honestly do. I don't think they ever recovered. And Crushtacean could come in, little nip, a claw, a push. Well done to the Visser family. Look at the power that slam caused, wrecking the arena. You'll need repairs, so will they.
From New Zealand, Reptilian. From Belgium, Hard. Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the team eyebrow. Gert Kajac, Jan Hoyen, Frank van Riet, the Hard boys from Belgium. And from New Zealand, Riptilion, Jeff Graham, Robert Reed, Peter Platt. In the arena for the house robots, Cassius Chrome and Growler are boxer-dog combination.
2, 1. Activate.
Our thanks to the teams for coming such a long way to try and qualify for the World Championships. Reptilian is a very, very large robot, 120 centimetres in diameter. Hard in underneath Reptilian though, trying to expose that 1 centimetre ground clearance. And Hard on top. The little milling wheel on the side of Reptilian doesn't look very effective. Hardsplit does, but can they thrust them out of the arena? This for a place in the World Championships. We've already got Supernova through from Sri Lanka, Spartacus from the USA, Crushtacean from South Africa. There we're seeing the Belgian team side by side with Reptilian. And should this go all the way to a judge's decision, I think Hard are the more stylish team, more controlled. They may have caused a little bit more damage there, even though superficial it may be to Reptilian. Cassius Chrome goes in with a little left-right jab combination. Hard working in on the inside, to use a boxing term. And Reptilian can't quite get to grips with this at all. And Growler may well get to grips with his jaw, and does, and steals Reptilian away. They are concerned, and rightfully so. And the ref bot is about to count down the Kiwi hope. They could have done with a Maori chant or two out there. The haka dance used by the rugby union players. They lacked a formidable nature, and Reptilian beaten. Hard of Belgium through to the World Championship. And now Growler can come and destroy. Takes the grip. Pulls. Steadily. Flip, flip, flip is the cry. Tell you what, it's some heavy machine out there. The floor flipper only tossed it 4 or 5 feet. Cease is called. We know the Hard are the victors anyway.
So, tonight, for our special event, fighting for the right to fight for Germany, hey, it's the German invasion!
From Adenval in Germany, Ansgar 3. From Essen in Germany, iBot 1 Beta. From Bruckberg in Germany, Reaper NP2. Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams then. Ansgar 3, Joachim and Sasha there on the left, Reaper on the right-hand side, Brian Cutler and Martin Scholten. iBot 1 Beta all alone with the students Bjorn and Kai at the controls. In the arena for the house robot, Shunt. And there's Matilda as well, the old matriarch of mayhem, still with a blink in her eyes. Ah, love her.
3, 2, 1.
So, watch out here, I think, for Reaper. First to show on Ansgar, but then you've got that Ansgar flailing blade. Low centre of gravity, 0 ground clearance. Oh, and it slammed Reaper into submission, I think. I think Reaper has been stopped stone cold in the water. iBot 1 Beta is still fighting, but you've just seen the Reaper team and Brian Cutler. I've got to admit, I fancied Reaper. I thought it had a stealth-like shape. But the first slam of Ansgar's powerful weaponry left it absolutely stunned and about to be counted out. And the pathway to the World Championships blocked for Reaper. It was grim in the end, and I'm not talking about a grim fairy tale ending. Ansgar's weaponry. Watch out for that in Robot Wars. Reaper has gone. Shunt comes in with a bulldozer blade to push. And now we'll see the Reaper fly. Well, hopefully. Yes! Belatedly. And that stealth-like shape I was talking about looks rather crumpled and battered and torn. And another penetrating punch by Shunt's axe. Thrown through the air. Now, we will go through to the World Championships. Ansgar or iBot 1 Beta on the edge of the pit, needs to get away. Haven't seen great use of the weaponry. It is teetering. It is gone. And Ansgar 3, as Reaper ends up in the pit as well.
Cease.
Ansgar 3, worthy World Championship competitors after qualifying.
From Canada, Terra Turtle.
For the New Blood Championship, machine of the Frizzell family. John, their dad.
From Switzerland, Snakebites.
It's very much like the World Champions Razor. Machine of Paul Koch and Marco Streich.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, Matilda for this penultimate World Championship qualifier. And there's Shunt 2.
3, 2, 1.
Terra Turtle has a 9-kilo spinning disc on the front of the machine. Snakebite has a crusher, very strong, crush more than a ton. The holes in Snakebite are so that it makes the weight limit because of the weight burden of the weaponry. Terra Turtle has a fiberglass shell, and that could be vulnerable to Snakebite's CF, crushability factor. You know the Robot Wars terminology by now. We're just seeing their little JJ and Zaki Frizzell, 8 and 6. It's all tentative stuff so far. Oh, Terra Turtle's driven straight into the crushing beak of Snakebite, and there you can see the damage. What on earth were they doing there? John Frizzell, who makes it all happen, an environmental campaigner, in his other life is seeing the maple leaf tattered and torn. Ooh, that is painful to watch. Crumpled. Canadian. Catastrophe. Even the ref bot can hardly watch. The wheels are spinning, John. But there's no one at home. The bite of the snake is venomous. A Swiss snake? No, they had such things. Cuckoo, wake up! This is Robot Wars. Anything is possible. Terra Turtle in the grip of Snakebite. Snakebite feet away from the World Championship. They need to push the turtle down that pit. Fighting for Canada. Though they live actually in East Sussex, the Terra Turtle team, these days. Snakebite from Wohlen in Switzerland are through to the World Championships. Well done, Paul Koch and Marco Streich.
So for tonight's special event, fighting for the right to represent
The Netherlands.
Hey, let's go Dutch!
From Leeuwarden in the Netherlands, Gravity.
Already through to the UK semi-finals, having won Heat D, beating the 13th seeds 13 black. Built like a snow speeder with a full pressure flipper, very strong, can drive through a car if it has a weakness. Vulnerable armor, likes to take on the house robots too, strangely.
From Capelle aan den IJssel in the Netherlands, Scraptosaur.
Beaten by St Agro, who went on to win Heat H in the UK series. It's It's a fast, controllable, self-righting machine, strong, has a limited CO2 supply, though, for its Flippa weaponry.
From Haarlem in the Netherlands, tough as nails.
Brilliantly won Heat M, beating the number 8 seeds. Panic Attack, one to look out for. Has a unique design, fast, controllable, one of the biggest horizontal crushers in the game, has a limited CO2 supply, sometimes electrical problems too.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams then. First to Gravity, captained by WJ Dijkstra. There's Scraptosaur on the left-hand side and Tough as Nails on the right. In the arena for the house robots, Shunt. Matilda too, our old favourite. Doesn't she look gorgeous?
2, 1, activate.
Perhaps I've been doing the job too long. Tough as Nails into the arena. Taking on Scraptosaur. Now there is a form line here. Scraptosaur actually beat Gravity in the Dutch Robot Wars, but goes out of the World Championship Eliminator straight away. Scraptosaur gone, leaving Gravity and Tough as Nails to fight on. Both, let me remind you, winners of heats thus far in the UK 7th Wars, through to the series semi-finals. This for a place in the World Championship. Gravity ducking behind the ref bot, no wonder. Tough as Nails, I think, are dark horses for the UK title. I really do. Trying to nip Gravity in the butt and then flying up and over. Oh, that was splendid and theatrical. Tough as Nails up and over. 98 kilos in weight, can get up to 13 miles an hour. The quicker but the lighter of the two, and now pushing Gravity towards the pit. They got out, and Tough as Nails, despite Gravity's efforts to get out of the pit, are through to the World Championships. That's a good machine. That's a beaten machine.
Gravity and Scraptosaur turned into scrap metal. Tough as Nails represent
The Netherlands.
in the World Championship.